In the summer of 2020, a series of tweets from some of the most influential accounts in the world turned Twitter into a battlefield. The accounts of Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and even Barack Obama were hijacked, not by a rogue nation, but by a group of young hackers. What followed was one of the most brazen cybercrimes in social media history. This is the story of the Twitter hack of 2020. It was July 15th, 2020, an ordinary day on Twitter. But behind the scenes, a cyber attack was brewing. Hackers had managed to gain access to Twitter's internal tools, allowing them to control any account they wanted. How did they do it? Through a method that's surprisingly old school: social engineering. They tricked Twitter employees into giving up credentials, gaining access to the company's administrative panel. Once inside, the hackers moved quickly. They took control of 130 accounts, including those of tech moguls, celebrities, and political figures. The tweets all had a common theme: a promise to double any Bitcoin sent to a specific wallet. The message was simple, yet effective. Within hours, they managed to collect over $100,000 worth of Bitcoin from unsuspecting followers. The digital heist was in full swing. As the fake tweets spread, chaos erupted on the platform. Users were confused, and many believed the messages were genuine. After all, why would accounts like Joe Biden's or Apple's suddenly turn into scam artists? Twitter's team scrambled to contain the breach, eventually locking down verified accounts, paralyzing a core part of the platform. But who were the masterminds behind the attack? Was this the work of a nation-state or a seasoned hacking group? Not quite. It turned out to be a group of young hackers, including a 17-year-old named Graham Ivan Clark, operating out of Florida. Clark, along with two other accomplices, had used social engineering tactics to trick Twitter's employees and gain access to internal tools. It was an old trick, but it worked on one of the world's biggest social media platforms. After the hack, Twitter faced tough questions about its security. How could a group of teenagers manipulate its systems so easily? The company's reputation took a hit, as did the public's trust in social media security. Graham Ivan Clark was arrested just weeks after the hack, charged with over 30 felonies, and eventually sentenced to 3 years in juvenile prison. His accomplices faced similar charges in federal court. The Twitter hack was a wake-up call for companies everywhere. It wasn't just about the money. It was about the potential for manipulating the voices of powerful people. What if the hackers had used the accounts to spread disinformation instead? Twitter has since implemented stricter security measures, especially around its internal tools and employee access. But the incident serves as a reminder that even the most secure systems are vulnerable to human error. The Twitter hack may be over, but the tactics behind it haven't disappeared. Social engineering remains one of the most effective tools in a hacker's arsenal. As companies get better at defending their digital front doors, attackers know that the weakest link is often the human element. So, what does this mean for the future of cybersecurity? Can social media platforms truly secure themselves against the next attack? What do you think? Will we see another Twitter hack like this? Or have the lessons from 2020 made us safer? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories from the world of cybersecurity.